So with Justice Baffoe Bonnie, he told Parliament yesterday that he's the senior most. He's 17 years at the Supreme Court. No particular issues from the bar. The bar didn't seem to be upset about it.
No.
I saw former bar president Tony Forson supporting.
Well, I doubt if there is any basis for the bar to object.
Yeah.
I doubt.
Yeah.
However, it's important the records are set straight so that we are all clear in our minds. You know, a lot of these events preceded a lot of people. Bear in mind, the child that was born in the year 2001, when President Rawlings ceased to be president of the Republic of Ghana, is now 24 years. Mm-hmm. And so some of these things, the person might not know. Unless you do one of your touch screens, that person might not know.
And could have voted twice. Could have voted at 18 and has voted again at 22.
22.
And probably voted again 24.
24.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And so when...
He doesn't know anything about Rawlings being president.
Exactly. And so when people keep on drumming home the false narrative that someone who is a senior most, a justice who is a senior most, should be appointed a chief justice, and that we are trying to, the MPP is trying to manipulate the court so that the court stands by it, that is also not correct. And so that person may buy into it. Another thing is that, Paul, in this country, look, and it stands to reason, the judiciary will always back the government in power.
What does that mean?
It means that, look, and it stands to reason, Paul, you wouldn't want the judiciary to put fetters in the way of the government in power.
Relating to policy?
Relating to policy.
Relating to constitutional interpretation?
No.
Okay.
I'm saying that, for instance, you apply to seek an injunctive order against the government of the day in performing, for instance, a constitutional duty. The court will tell you no.
Absolutely no, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, yeah. So that's correct.
Somebody sitting outside might say, the court is in favor or is in support of the government.
It doesn't mean so.
It doesn't mean so.
Okay.
So we need to appreciate that by the nature of our constitution, there are instances where the court will tilt a little towards the government in power.
For policy's sake.
For policy's sake.
Good governance.
Yes, I'll give you an example. One of the allegations that were made against Justice Tokonu was delay in fixing dates or scheduling hearings of cases filed by the NDC, right? That was one of the major allegations. Today, we are experiencing it.
How?
There are cases, for instance, that we have filed against the government, right? They delay in filing their statement of case, okay? For which reason we apply to set the matter down for hearing. When you apply to set the matter down for hearing, the court will say, date to be fixed. Right? So you don't know when the date is going to be fixed until you keep following up. Okay?
And that's good?
I'm saying that these are things that were allegations that were made against Justice Tokonu, but some of them are happening today. Do you remember that, for instance, Sam George? He kept saying that the anti-LGBTQ case before Justice Tokonu has failed to fix it for a hearing.
Yeah.
If you recall.
Because she was supporting Akufo-Addo.
Today, I can tell you, for instance, that the case that Henry Nana-Boakye filed against the Attorney General in respect of the mass dismissal case, the mass dismissal which was made upon the instructions or the authority of the Chief of Staff, right? The Attorney General took forever to file a statement of case. When we went to court, right, for a hearing, so that the matter would be set down for a hearing, right, the Chief Justice didn't give us a set date.
Till now?
It took about a month or two.
You have a date now?
We've gone to court. It was when we went to court that the Attorney General came to say he's asking for an extension of time.
To file his responses.
Today, the cases involving Justice Tokonu, right? Yesterday, if you had the minority leader, they have been delayed. And so they are no news. They happen under every dispensation.
Let's look at this before we go to sit down and take another topic. So viewers, if you have been following us, Lawyer Baffoe has been concerned that there's been anti-NPP propaganda against his party. He's Member of Parliament for Mensah North.
Michelle
South. And he's been concerned that there's been a narrative that the MPP administration, especially under Nana Akufo-Addo, appointed judges as chief justices who were not due, and therefore they were appointing judges who do their bidding. He has demonstrated on the touchscreen that the history of the Fourth Republic, all the 9 justices who were appointed, none of them was the senior most at the time of being appointed. And the video will be on demand for you to see. Now we're going on to a different topic. This is interesting. If we have to go by what we are saying now, and I think President Mahama has committed himself to it, so we now have Justice Paul Baffoe Bonnie. So viewers, our next Chief Justice will be Justice Gabriel Poaman. Now Justice Baffoe Bonnie retires next year, I understand.
Next year, yes.
12 months from now.
12 months from
He's
now.
gone.
He's gone.
So Justice Gabriel Poaman is our next Chief Justice. Congratulations to him. Next Chief Justice will be Justice Avril Lovelace Johnson. If she's still there.
If she's, yes,
will she be there?
I should think so.
Okay, so it's Poaman, then Lovelace Johnson. And then the next one is Amadou Tanko might be gone.
I'm not too sure of his age.
I'm guessing that by the time it gets to Lovelace, Amadou Tanko might be gone. And then after Lovelace Johnson, if Amadou Tanko is there, it will be Amadou Tanko. If Amadou, is Justice Kulendi later than Henrietta Mensah Bonsu? Producer, are you sure about that? 24th May.
2 days.
Oh, 2 days difference. That matters.
Yes, it matters.
Oh, but the president made an appointment today, and
that's right.
2 days later made another one.
That's right. It matters.
But did they go to Parliament at the same time?
It doesn't matter when they went to Parliament.
But when is the appointment made?
It matters when they were sworn in.
So the swearing in is the beginning of the
that
work.
makes the difference.
And they were sworn in 2 days apart?
Exactly. You see,
really?
Justice Doche and Justice Anini Abua, they were sworn in the same year. But one, I think there's a day difference between the two.
So that's senior most?
That's senior most.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's what makes Justice.
So then next, if she's still there, will be Professor Justice Henrietta Mensah Bonsu.
That's right.
Next, if he will be there, 62 or 63. Justice Yoni Kulendi will be next. And then there's Adibu Asiedu. And then there's George Kingsley Kumsin, who I guess might not be there. And then when I say might not be there, might be there, viewers, please understand me. I mean that they may 1070. Don't interpret it another way. When I say they might not be there, it means that when you turn 70, you go. So if the person there is ahead of you, senior to you, the person can be younger and be senior. So the person is senior to you but younger, and you turn 70, then you go. That's what I mean. I do not mean that they will have passed to eternal glory. I can't determine that. Okay, and then His Lordship Justice Yaojewu Henry Kofi Yaodakwasare. So any judge appointed after this is coming to the back.
That's right.
Whoa.
So, Bapo, bear this in mind.
So Dennis Ajay is all the way down.
Yes.
14.
Bear this in mind. Someone might be intelligent, but he might not be a leader.
And somebody at number 16 might be a great leader.
Yeah. And so that is the essence of the discretion under Article 144.
Absolutely, I get it.
That gives you the discretion to make a decision that within the circumstance of the time, who is best fit to be the Chief Justice.
Given the applause that Dennis got at his vetting, I'm guessing that if he has the Bar Association next Chief Justice, they may point to him.
So, Sir Dennis Ajay.
Yeah.
You know, there's something.
Why is he so popular among barristers?
He's a very brilliant judge.
Oh, I see.
And look, Dennis Ajay across the country has chaired a lot of committees.
I see.
And, you know, he's a workaholic.
Okay.
He's a workaholic. Sir Dennis Ajay may be teaching at Gempa. He may be chairing a committee at University of Education, Winneba. He may be chairing a committee that probes some, you know, controversy.
He likes the law.
He likes the law. He likes to work. And so, for instance, at a given time, if you say, you have a certain vision as a president, and you think that you need a CJ that would help in achieving that vision, and you say, amongst this lot, who best fit? Helps me, who is best fit for that purpose? And you think it's Sir Dennis Ajay, or you think it's Justice Senyor Jemepe, or you think it's Justice Kulendi. Then you say that because you are going by a certain seniority rule, which is never the case, you deny yourself the opportunity to work with somebody who is,
brilliant leadership and all that. I get the point. This is going to be an interesting debate as the week goes down. But if you ask me to vote, I'll vote for Yoni Kulendi, of course.
I know.
Justice after Baffoe Bonnie.
Justice Kulendi is another brilliant judge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Having administered one of the biggest law firms in Ghana.
I think among all these people, Kulendi is the most successful practitioner.
Well,
I mean, it's controversial. You cannot say that.
I cannot say that.
You are the bar. I can say that.
Yes,
I'm media. I think Yoni Kulendi has had a very successful practice. Yeah, I see. That's interesting. So if that is, so this is the way we are going to go.
Justice Kwaman also had a very good land law practice.
Okay, I'm too young to know that.
Yes, he was.
I know him from CPP. He used to appear on Good Evening
PNC.
PNC. He's a PNC. He used to be the general secretary.
He used to also appear on Talking Point.
Yes. But I interviewed him many times. He's a very interesting guy. I've forgotten his football team, but we used to talk about football in those days. So we're going to Poaman, which I think we should. He's paid his dues. Then we're going to Lovelace Johnson, another lady. That would be nice. Then we have Amadou Tanko, who I'm guessing would have left at the time.
Yeah.
Then there's Professor Henry Tamensabo. So academia will be excited to see that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is going to be very interesting.
So the fact is that it's never been by the senior most.
And nobody should blame or attribute political connotations to it.
No.
Okay, I think your point is well made. We'll get the text message.